Hi, and welcome back to our tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about Part B Medicare benefits, also known as medical insurance. I am Brian, and I'm happy to have you here. Please visit our forum where you can post comments, questions, and get answers about Medicare. Part B is the second benefit of original Medicare, and it is medical insurance. We're going to discuss later on what it covers. Right now, these are the things that you need to know about Part B. First, it's an elective in a way that a lot of people sign up for Part A but do not sign up for Part B because maybe they are still covered under an employer health plan. In any case, please be sure of the rules of Part B because there are penalties if you do not enroll in Part B during your IEP. And if you remember what IEP is initial enrollment payment. There's a congressional report stating that over 700,000 Medicare beneficiaries were paying late enrollment fees. Not a good number. Enrollment periods are pretty much the same as Part A. You are signed up automatically if you're collecting Social Security or railroad benefits. You can drop Part B at that time if you so desire. If you live in Puerto Rico, even though you are automatically enrolling Part A when you reach 65, when you qualify, you must still go to the Social Security office and sign up for Part B. Which means don't assume that you are signed up for Part B if you live in Puerto Rico. You must do it manually. If you have end-stage renal disease, you need to sign up for Part A and B. It's not automatically. And of course, you know that if you're not collecting Social Security, you must sign up for Part B also. Is there a premium? The answer is yes. However, unlike Part A, where there's a Part A premium free and there's a Part A premium where you have to pay, with Part B, there is no choice. You have to pay a premium. Now, it is not a flat premium. The premium is directly tied to your adjusted gross income, which is taken from your IRS return for the last 2 years. So, for example, for 2016, they're going to base your adjusted gross income or AGI based on your 2014 return. So if you are making less than 85,000, then your premium is normally the standard premium of $121.80. However, if you're making more than 85,000, you can look at this table to know how much you are going to be paying the Part B premium every single month. Now, so you can enroll on Part B during your IEP, which is really suggesting to anyone that's going to sign up for Part B to please do it during the IEP. Now, unlike Part A, there are rules even though you're signing up for Part A during the IEP. If you sign up early, and early is 3 months before your birthday, you get rewarded by your coverage starting on the first day of your birth month. If you signed up anytime after that, your coverage will be delayed, and as you can see on this table, it tells you by how many months it's going to be delayed. Then we have the general enrollment period, or GEP, pretty much the same. It starts in January, it ends on the 31st of March, and your coverage will not start until July 1st. But remember, if you missed Part B during the IEP, which means that if you sign up on GEP and it's been more than 12 months after the end of IEP, you may have to pay a penalty. Chances are you will have to pay a penalty. And then we have the special enrollment period, and as we spoke before, the special enrollment period is for specific events that you are qualified to sign up without penalty during this period here. It doesn't apply to everyone. There's only a few that will qualify for this. Now let's talk again about the penalty. I keep saying penalty, penalty, penalty. Remember, 700,000 people, that was in 2012, I believe, paid penalties. So probably more, because we're still having problems with Medicare information dissemination to everyone. So Part B penalty is 10% for every year that you're late for life, which is different from Part A, because for Part A your penalty is only for double the year that you waited. So if you waited from 1 year for 1 year to sign up for Part A, and you're gonna get hit with a 10% penalty, but you only pay for 2 years. If you waited 2 years to sign up for Part A, they hit you with a 20% penalty, but only for 4 years. But Part B is for the rest of your life. Now, here's an example that I want to give you here. Let's say Rick IEP ended in August 2008, and he did not sign up. Now, the only time he can sign up is during the GEP. That's the only other time that he can sign up for Part B, ladies and gentlemen. It runs from January to March of each year. His coverage will not start until July that year. But here it is. Is he going to pay Part B penalties? In this case, he will not, because it was not a full year after his IEP. So that is the key here. It's got to be a full 12 months for the penalty to go in effect. So you basically are paying almost 35% of the amount that the doctor charged for. So very unfortunate, and it's very good. This 15% extra is called excess charge. Again, I have a link right here that can tell you more about Medicare assignments and give you some scenarios. Again, you can go to our website, Nebula Insurance Learning Center, and go to the resources section and click on that link. And that is pretty much about Part B that we wanted to touch. The highlights, what's important. Again, most of the information is in your manual and the resources links that I give you. Now, although we are covered by Original Medicare, there are cracks in the form of disinformation and high out-of-pocket costs. You need to stay educated about all things Medicare and then share that knowledge. I want to thank you very much for coming to the tutorial, and we want to ask you to please go to our website, Nebula Insurance Learning Center, and you can review the slides as much as you want to. We're going to have it posted there. Now, our next tutorial is going to be about Medicare Advantage or Part C Medicare. Please visit our forum for questions and comments. Thank you, and have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.